There are very few things in life as purely terrifying as calling a 12-year-old girl on the telephone. Especially a really cute 12-year-old girl.
We're at T-19 and holding as the ground crew performs one last technical check before the historic Apollo 8 liftoff.
She was in my homeroom in third period social studies class. I'll never forget that day. Mrs. Ritvo let us watch the liftoff on TV. Now, at the time, I'd just gotten over this whole thing with Winnie Cooper, so I didn't really know I was ready for love. I just knew that I'd lost all interest in the space program. Blast off, splash down, blast off, splash down. Who cared?
But then, my gaze settled on her. On Lisa Berlini.
Lisa Berlini was the kind of girl you dreamed about, but who would probably never even know your name. But then it happened.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off!
Yeah, I saw her face. Now I'm a believer.
She looked at me. Did you see that? She looked right at me. I don't know how to explain it except to say that when you're 12 and a girl like that looks at you like that, even for an instant, everything else gets blasted out of your mind and into the upper atmosphere. So now I was a man with a mission of my own. I had to find out if she liked me. The only problem was I didn't really know Lisa all that well. Oh, let's face it, I'd never actually heard her speak.
Maybe the easiest thing would be to just call her on the phone. On the other hand, maybe the easiest thing would be to just bump into Lisa somewhere. Casually. Accidentally. So I spent the next 3 days tracking her every movement. At 11:21 and 15 seconds on Tuesday the 8th, I made my move. My plan was foolproof. I could already see it happening. I'd look at her, she'd look at me. I'd say, "Oh, pardon me, I didn't expect to bump into you here." She'd say, "Just my lucky day, I guess." One thing would lead to another. I'd suggest we talk about it over an ice cream sandwich.
Oh. Hi. How are you? Fine. Fine. Well, bye. Fine? Fine?
I realized then that there were special things that a man says to a woman.
Well, this was really it.
Hi, this is Kevin.
Hi, this is Kevin.
Hi, this is Kevin.
Just do it. Do it now.
Hi, this is Kevin. How are you? Fine. What's up? Nothing. I just wanted to see how your day was. Oh, it was fine. So, what happened in math? Nothing. Did you do anything good in gym? No, not really. Nothing? No, not really.
For God's sake, Paul, your life is so boring. It's really depressing.
Hello? Hello?
8 o'clock had come and gone. I guess I just couldn't do it.
should be watching this.
Mike, what I keep imagining is if I'm some lonely traveler from another planet, what I think about the Earth.
For the first time ever seen by human eyes, the planet Earth rising over the moon.
Sort of puts things in perspective, doesn't it, Frank? To think that there on that lovely, glowing orb, wars are being fought, storms raging, people are being born, people dying. All our human conflict, our passion, our pain, being carried on beneath that veil of clouded blue.
And suddenly I got this funny feeling. Maybe I was blowing this whole thing out of proportion. I mean, Lisa wasn't gonna laugh at me. And anyway, what if she did? Did it really matter?
And now this.
Oh, fab. They put real borax in you. Oh, fab.
And that's when I knew what I had to do. I just had to pick up the phone and call her.
Lisa? Hi, this is Kevin from homeroom. Yeah, right, the little guy. Oh. I had a sore throat. Nah, it's not too bad. I'll probably come back to school tomorrow. Miss Rick, though? Yeah, she's so weird.